Inside the life and times of Ryan Reynolds' luxury lifestyle.
Oh! Oh, hello. I know, right? Whose balls did I have to fondle to get my very own movie?
One of the highest earning performers in movie history, Ryan Rodney Reynolds is a Canadian-American actor who has earned more than $5 billion at global box offices. He was born on October 23, 1976 in Vancouver, British Columbia. His father, James Chester Reynolds, was a Royal Canadian Mounted Policeman before retiring from the force and transitioned to work as a food distributor, while his mother, Tamara Lee, worked in retail sales. Ryan Reynolds is the youngest of 4 sons. His 3 brothers are Terry, Jeff, and Patrick. He has been involved in acting since age 13 and graduated from Kitsilano Secondary School in 1994, which he attended with actor Joshua Jackson. Between 1991 to 1993, Ryan appeared in a Nickelodeon series taped in Florida with many other Canadian actors called 15.
Actually, not so good. In fact, kind of lousy so far.
After the series ended, he returned to Vancouver where he played a series of forgettable television movies. He played supporting roles in the 1995 film Serving in Silence, the Margaret Kammermeyer story starring Glenn Close, and In Cold Blood, updated by CBS in 1996. But his string of good fortune had convinced him to give up acting. One night, he ran into fellow Vancouver actor and native Chris William Martin. Martin found Ryan rather despondent and told him to pack everything. They were going to head to Los Angeles, California, where the two stayed in a cheap Los Angeles motel.
I'm here.
Between 1998 to 2001, he played supporting roles in other films before getting a lead part in the sitcom Two Guys and a Girl.
Because my poor name grew up on the wrong side of the alphabet.
Following that, Reynolds appeared in a variety of movies, including comedies like National Lampoon's Van Wilder in 2002, Waiting in 2005, as well as The Proposal in 2009. Along with acting in dramatic roles in Buried 2010, Women in Gold, and Life, he also appeared in action movies like Blade Trinity, Green Lantern, Six Underground, and Free Guy, and lent his voice to animated movies like the Croods film series, Turbo, and Pokémon Detective Pikachu. Reynolds' 2 biggest box office hits were the X-Men movies Deadpool in 2016 and Deadpool 2 in 2018, both of which he starred as the film's title character. His performance earned him nominations and numerous awards.
My God, okay. I gotta start by thanking the entire Deadpool team, without whom I would not be standing up here.
By 2010, Reynolds was named People's Sexiest Man Alive and was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2017. In 2020, he became a co-owner of Welsh football club Wrexham AFC, as documented in the TV series Welcome to Wrexham. Reynolds began dating singer Alanis Morissette in 2002. and they announced their engagement in June 2004. However, in February 2007, representatives for the pair announced they had mutually decided to end their engagement. Soon after the end of his relationship with Morissette in 2007, Reynolds began dating actress Scarlett Johansson. They announced their engagement in May 2008 and married on September 27 of that year in a private ceremony near Tofino, British Columbia. But on December 14, 2010, they announced their separation. During the early 2010 filming for Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds met co-star Blake Lively for the first time. By October 2011, they began dating and got married at Boone Hall Plantation in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina on September 9, 2012. In light of the civil rights demonstrations that followed in 2020, Reynolds publicly apologized and expressed sorrow for choosing that location. As a result, he and Lively renewed their vows at their New York City home. The couple have 3 daughters, namely James, Betty, and Inez. It is also a known fact that Reynolds and Lively are close friends with singer-songwriter Taylor Swift, who named the characters in her song Betty after their daughters. On November 26, 2021, Governor General Mary Simon awarded Reynolds a Governor General's Performing Arts Award to recognize his philanthropic work and significant contributions to the cultural life of Canada. In the aftermath of the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine, Reynolds and Lively pledged to match up to $1 million for Ukrainian refugees fleeing the conflict in Ukraine. In March 2022, Lively and Reynolds made another donation amounting to $500,000 to Water First to provide Indigenous people in Canada with clean water and training the young people to become professional technicians in environmental issues. Aside from his work in acting and producing, Ryan Reynolds has also found success as a co-owner and sponsor of Aviation Gin, as well as through various commercial initiatives and brand partnerships. He was also named the face of Armani Code in 2019. Altogether, this brought him a net worth of over $150 million.
Orphans and suddenly you're mean. This is what I don't understand.
Today, Lively and Reynolds are currently residing in Pound Ridge, New York with their 3 kids. The 1860 constructed colonial house cost them $5.7 million. With the exception of the pictures and videos they've shared on social media, there unfortunately hasn't been any interior shots of the house since Lively and Reynolds value their privacy a lot. However, we do know that the property sits on a whopping 11 acres of land and has close to 9,000 square feet of living space. It also boasts 7 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. Many of the actors' neighbors seem to believe that the renovations they made to the house after they moved in were motivated by their desire to make it their permanent residence. Having been gracing our screen since the 1990s, it is expected that the Deadpool star would drive some of the most opulent vehicles imaginable. His garage includes a Tesla Model S, a Cadillac Escalade, a Chevrolet Equinox, a Mercedes-Benz 190 SL, a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster, a Toyota Prius, a Nissan Leaf, a 1964 Triumph 650, a Triumph Truxton, and lastly, a Honda CB750. Ryan Reynolds once said, quote, "I don't expect success. I prepare for it." End quote. Keep tuning in our channel, LuxuryMAXX, to find out more about the latest reward trends of the super rich, where we will be creating quality content videos for you to enjoy. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and feel free to comment down on what we should make a video about next. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next video.